Hey there.
Hey,
Right.
hey, great. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Setting things up.
Um,
Stream. Seesaw. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I hear you.
I won't send those pictures no matter what you do.
Hmm.
Bringing the window X Seesaw. Spin it. There. Okay.
All
Then
prediction center.
Hey, I'm Sophie, and this is how I made Do I Want to Know using Doubler 2.
Can you guys sit? These are the two cutest, most adorable puppies that we transported today for guiding eyes.
what are we hearing?
Wisconsin, back to Essex County.
Watching
These are two.
this pilot instructor on Instagram that I follow.
Okay.
I guess they transported a couple dogs somewhere for charity. Her name's Call Sign Firecracker. There's a bunch of pilots on Instagram, like real world pilots.
I think it's true for most things. Probably most jobs you will find some on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guy that I posted that I had a birthday gift that when
Yeah,
my
yeah, I
daughter
saw
got
that.
on a flight.
Liked it.
Well, that guy runs organs on, when he's not doing instructing and
Wow.
stuff. So any way to make money. They do Groupon flights like that. They do
Okay.
organ
Okay.
running. They do instructing.
Oh, it's nice. So, yeah, the
Yeah.
money he makes is used for the right cause.
And it pays for your plane too,
Yeah.
or helps
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now the date was December 17th, right?
17.
East USA. How you guys doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Are we I think I don't see other people right now. I don't see my my Discord window. Can't tell when people are joining.
Yeah, I can't either. I only got one screen on. I guess I could turn the other one on now.
Requesting ground handling.
Here, they come. So when you did the weather for this,
Yeah.
did you have to adjust things to get those clouds down
Yeah.
low like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing a lot with pause. With the active pause. When I do that, I slew to some altitude, then I active pause, and then I play with weather. Time,
Seems like a
weather.
lot of work.
Ah, it's fun. You get some very nice looking images in the even right now standing on a runway at it's what now? 640. Yeah, it's 640. It's beautiful. You can see the purple orange clouds coming up slowly. Very nice.
Where's this at? This is
It's the second leg of so it's
that's in
where we
South
left
America.
off the airport. What's the name of the airport?
Patagonia.
Yeah, it's where we landed last week.
Right. I don't remember, but it looks like
Yeah,
I can tell
you'll recognize it maybe when we're gonna be a little above. This is we start where we left off, but we have to go back a little, just a little bit.
bituminous. Bituminous. That's the name?
Hold on, I think I've posted it on the. Where is it?
SCAS. Prato.
Oh, there you go. It's. Where are my soaring plans? Okay. Departure. Meseta Cosmeli. SCMC. Meseta Cosmeli. And we're gonna land at Cabo Juan Roman.
Oh, there it comes up. It says something different over on the right, where it lists the runways
Oh,
and their distance.
weird.
Yeah, the airport is at SCMC.
Yeah.
Meseta Cosmeli Airport.
Yes.
But over on the right, it says
On the runway list, there's a different name.
yeah, bituminous or something.
Okay. Well.
And that's a Spanish word for something. Some kind of a distance. It's 4262 feet of bituminous.
Bituminous. Are you using the tow plane track I created for that flight?
I didn't know what to do with that.
Okay. Are you using kinetic assistant?
No.
No. Okay. So no, you won't be able.
No,
You
won't
just
be
have to winch and use your engine to get to the 6,500 feet.
Okay.
It's doable. Totally doable. I've made sure that it was possible.
Yeah, I already gave it a shot. Everything went well.
Good.
No tricks.
Nope.
Straightforward.
Yeah, you can find lift when we get on the other side. At the points where it gets a little more tricky, you can easily find lift. So that's not too hard. Not hard.
Well, I'm on the beta also, so I can see.
Oh, I won't be able to see you. It's
No, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not about to reinstall everything.
Yeah, I know it's a pain, right? I mean, I'd only do it if I would have some kind of dual boot system where I could put my the whole beta thing on another hard drive.
Not a bad idea.
You like the name of my first two waypoints? John Doe.
Oh, is that what it was?
There was no names. There was no names in the area, so instead of naming no name or something, I name it Joe and then Doe. John and Doe.
Finish.
So what's local time now? Let's see. 544.
John Doe, the Lago, the parent.
Yeah, that those when there's lakes or things that I can see close by to the waypoint, then I use those names. But when I don't find anything, I have to improvise.
Was the one that is named halfway? Was that really halfway?
No, it's same thing. You're about halfway.
Almost, right?
Yeah.
Pretty close. Some pretty cool looking mountains on that end
Yeah.
runway or land.
And you can see the shadows of these mountains on the clouds progressing as it's very neat. At the beginning, the black and on the clouds where it was further out, and then as the sun is going up, it kind of progresses towards us.
A little bit.
And to the right, you see mountains far away. The black line is so nice. The view is pretty great.
And then at the finish, the top half of the mountain is fog.
Yeah, yeah.
That was neat.
I try to play around with the experimental. Oh, it's turning to orange now, orange color. I tried to with the experimental hurricanes and the experimental supercell thunderstorm, but it doesn't look right yet. It's very experimental, and the clouds change texture.
They tried to model that?
Yeah. It is. Asobo has that. It's not just available publicly yet, but someone found something and he played with that in his weather file. And if you add the correct tag, supercell and hurricane, I think something, then it places a hurricane or a supercell in the area, in the coordinates that you set.
Wow.
It doesn't look right yet.
Can do tornadoes.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The thunderstorm in itself looks okay, but you can't mix it with anything else. You can't fly through it or under it. It's weird. And as soon as you mix some other cloud, the texture is not right. So I don't know what it is, but it's not ready. It's just experimental. Are we just the two of us now? We'll take a look. There's certainly no one answering.
Heard other people come in.
There was only 5 interested in this one, though. Not big interest. I don't know.
Maybe they're busy Monday.
Yep. God Gravel, I know God Gravel uses to come, but he's on vacation, on holiday for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So.
Take off and fly around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Again.
Is this just a grass runway? It's hard to tell with the snow on it.
It's just a grass runway, yeah.
Okay.
But it goes really straight. But it's a grass.
You can get a good winch launch here. I got over 2,000 feet on a winch launch. 2,300.
I'm gonna wait another 5 to 10 minutes before launching.
Yeah, there is a long way to the start, so I just take it slow.
It was fun making a track with kinetic assistance. I used the Cirrus plane and just flew the track that I wanted to the altitude that I wanted, rocked my wings from side to side, and then turned and went down. Then went out of kinetic assistance, stopped the recording, and the track I put in a tow track folder, and then it's available in kinetic assistant as a tow plane. So it's pretty neat.
Oh, and that's why you rocked your wings.
Yeah, to signal that, hey, disconnect. Goes up to 6,900, 7,000 feet, and then I rock, and then I turn right and go down. Well, Topher is supposed to join us, but he's on beta too, so you'll, unless he reverted, but
He got off of it.
Oh, he reverted back?
Yep.
Oh. Wow. Courageous.
I would have to change my internet to unlimited. It's only $10 more a month, but still have to do it. I would max out on the month.
Yeah. I have 2 kids still in the home. We both, me and my wife, work at home, so yeah, we are already on the max speed and unlimited.
Yeah, you need it for that.
Oh yeah, work, Netflix, gaming.
I'm back working at home. We were doing that for COVID, and then we went back to the office, and then we had the roof started leaking.
Oh no, okay.
And now the roofers tore the old roof off, and it's freaking raining in our office now. So back at home for a little while. I can do everything here except print, so.
Yeah, the company doesn't allow us to print either.
Well, my prints are blueprint size, so it.
Oh no, yeah, okay. That's another issue.
Mm-hmm.
Another kind of issue. Let me see. Anybody else?
What kind of work do you do?
I'm in IT actually.
So yeah, I do that too.
Oh yeah, okay.
For
I'm
medical offices.
Oh, you have blueprints?
I do that. I'm a fire engineer for International Airport, Fort Lauderdale and Palm Beach.
Okay.
So I design all their fire alarm systems. But then I do, on the side, I do computers for a couple of doctors' offices.
Okay. I work with mostly with coaching development teams and big project and big programs to be more efficient in their work.
My brother does stuff like that.
Okay.
Consulting.
Yep. Wow, I really love the way it looks, the clouds right now, standing on the runway, just looking at the mountains starting to appear behind the fog in the distance.
It looks neat above it too.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see
yeah, you're
coming
above.
up over
I'm
the
still
clouds.
still waiting a few minutes. I want to give a chance to Torfer, Monkey, Gage actually. I think that's the way you wanted to be called last week. Sam's supposed to be here too, I think.
It's a pretty quick flight. I think it was only
45 to
minutes.
60. Yeah, 45 to 60 between, depending. I know. Both you and Topher are kind of in a hurry after that to go for dinner, so I don't want to make them flight too long.
Well, I ate before this time.
Oh, okay. So you're free. I have leg 3 actually drafted, or the path is all set for leg 3, but I still have to do some weathering.
And how many legs is there?
I don't know. I got 3 right now. Might do more. My original plan was to go as far up as Santiago, but that's I think it's close to 2,000 kilometers.
What country is this in?
Chile.
Okay, South America.
Yes. $8:55. I am considering launching soon. Even if there's nobody else, then so be it.
I think having the lift turned on is kind of distracting sometimes.
Oh yeah, you got that? Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're approaching it, it's very thick. And then when you get right on top of it, it thins out.
Mm-hmm. So how do you find it in general? Is it
You can't miss it.
okay? But
It's like
yeah,
a cyan color.
not really too realistic though. You don't have that in
No,
real
it's
life.
not realistic at all. Well, I think that the winds themselves are realistic, but the lines are not.
Yeah. So they have done it right, but now you have to turn this off so that you know they are there and know where to find them, thermals and but I turned them off in Kinetic Assistant, but there was a spiraling thing in Kinetic Assistant that was a visual thing. I turned them off because I said, nah, can't. It's one thing to have them on a computer somewhere because they are registered. Someone registered them and you can see them in a computer, but not in the visual itself. Okay, I'm towing. Called my airplane. I'm gonna launch.
You said you were in Canada, right?
Yes, Quebec City. Punch that strobe.
Glider on the roll.
Let's try not to fuck this up.
So if you walk into a coffee shop in Quebec, do they expect you to speak French or English?
In Quebec City, mostly in majority French. You will find English. You won't have many problems being served in English, but it's mostly French. In Montreal, you might even be welcomed in English. It's more English speaking.
They're
Somewhere
close,
in Montreal, Quebec, 250 kilometers apart.
Okay.
In other parts of Quebec, the province, though, you go in small towns, small cities. There, you could be, you could have fun.
I lived with French Canadian guys that were my bosses.
Really?
Yeah, and they came down here from Quebec. Started a business. Taught me all the dirty words.
Of course, the swear words.
Yeah, and enough to get slapped by a girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's weird. Now, wait.
Wow, the sun is amazing. It's awesome. Let's see. The fog down there. Currently turning over the mountain, go inside this little valley just before the start.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably already there.
There's good lift in that little valley.
And the sun is up.
Are we the only two in here?
I think we are.
Yeah, there's a lot of lift coming up the left side
Yes.
of that little valley.
Yes, the wind is coming straight to the left, from the right to the left, so it's
Yeah,
only
from-
logical that you'd get major lift.
122, it looks like.
Okay, I'm about to be released. There we go. Here's the rocking toe.
Relief
How high
3,100.
are you?
There, I'm flying on my own. Gonna climb just a little more while we're at it. The maximum is 7,000 feet. No, 8,000 feet, right? It's 8,000 feet, so I can go up.
I didn't think there was a maximum.
I changed it today because I thought that people would just launch early and start to climb up to, I don't know, 11, 12,000, clear the final glide and just glide to the whole thing down.
But I don't have
That's
the
no
right
sport.
file.
Well, it's only that. It's only the first, the starting line, which has a maximum of 8,000 feet. So as long as you don't, you don't go over 8,000, you're okay.
Well, this says 5,600 feet starting line.
Yeah, that's the altitude of the line itself, of the waypoint.
Okay.
The first version
I'm
I did
right at
had
8.
no maximum.
Now I'm at 7,900.
All right, so don't go over, and I'm at
alright.
79 too, so we should go. We should straight for the starting line. That's it. I'm heading right now. I'm at 79.60.
I'm down to 77 now. I'm gonna.
There you go.
But I'll hit
Oh,
a
it
little
doesn't
bit
matter.
of lift. before I get to the.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, I've got the sun in my no, the cockpit. There you go. That started.
Oh, that was fast. I'm quite a ways away. Yeah, I'm 4.7 kilometers from the start.
That's not too far anyway. Yeah, the tow plane releases us in the in between the right over the ridge to the left, and just before the starting waypoint, so you can still get some height after that, and then you turn left. You're right on the start at the right altitude at maximum 8,000 feet. Nice colors. I think it's the first time I fly it in VR. When I prepare these flights, I do it in 2D. Just I don't want to be spoiled of the views before, I think.
Yeah, it helps to see what's around you better too.
Can't stop, being in awe of what they accomplished with the looks, the colors, the fog, the clouds, the weather system, and everything. The visuals are so amazing, and
Okay, started. How fast you going?
75 knots.
It's right about where I am.
-2. What are you flying today?
Yeah, it's 33.
As like me.
I like the computer on it. It's not
Yeah.
really the plane itself. It's just easy to fly that.
It's true. The
track
computer is
on it.
big. I kind of like the mod from Captain Jack Bilbo on the Discus and the 808, but it's too small compared to the AS33 in VR. It's the right
Yep.
size. You see everything. It's
Tiny.
it's too very very tiny.
I have to
Make
get
that
up
bigger,
real close
and
to
yeah,
see it.
I'd fly the Discus anytime if it would be as big as the AS33 computer. Can't wait to see some reviews of the Pimax Crystal, though. It's supposed to be released in November. We'll probably start to see some reviews maybe late November, maybe early December.
Of what?
The new headset, the new VR headset, the Pimax Crystal. It's supposed to be
What's that gonna cost?
it's too much.
Over 1,000?
I think it's it's close to 2,000. Like the Vario Aero. They target the Vario Aero market at the same price.
That's what they would use for military.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
my
a
headset-
prosumer. It's not a consumer.
Yeah, mine's 5 something, but I got it for 3.
Which one are you using?
The Reverb G2.
Oh, the G2. Yeah.
It has the highest resolution under $1,000.
Yeah. I hear its major, well, bad point is the small, what do they call the area? The small focus point or the small sweet spot, I think.
Well, you have an adjustment. You can bring it in and out depending on your eyes. You know, I forget what they call that, but
The IPS.
kind of like an eye binocular where you can line up
Yeah.
both of your eyes.
Yeah,
They
that's
have
the
a
like the
slider.
IPS, I think. But even then, it's because of the way they have the lenses. The sweet spot will
Mhm.
always be kind of a little narrow.
Okay.
But like once you get used to it, you don't know, right? It's you're used to it, and it's like I'm on the Quest too, and the field of view is small, but I got used to it, so I'm not really complaining. I don't know what the other ones are like, really, until I
Right.
try them. I'm
And it's
fine
not
with
like
the Quest
you're
2,
gonna buy
but
3 of them and try them.
no, that's it. That's not the kind of thing that you can do that.
They're coming out with some glasses that look pretty good. Nice, lightweight.
Which one? Which
I'm not sure. I think
Bico or
Microsoft was one,
okay?
but I'm not sure of the brands. But it would just be kind of like a heads-up display kind of thing.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think it would be like VR.
Maybe it's the I know that they are into or augmented reality to XR, not VR, but XR.
That might be what they are.
Yeah. Getting some lift here. I'm crossing the first chain. First speak.
When I was doing that Vancouver
Yeah,
flight,
did it?
I did it for my first time by myself, and I fell asleep.
No.
Went spiraling to the ground.
No.
Woke up right if I was about to hit the ground. Couldn't save it. So these VRs sometimes make me sleepy.
I like these mountains here. You have to. Yeah, there's one side who's really giving you lift, and the other one big thing. But you have to fly through them. There's no, unless you really want to do a big fly around. But it's you have to judge carefully.
Mm-hmm. What's up, kitty?
Always play between the flaps right here. On one side you go T2, and the other side you go -2. Go fast. You want to get out of
Yeah.
here.
I've been using T1 and 2,
Yeah.
-2.
I am about to cross the first waypoint.
Yes, same with me. John, right?
Yeah.
If I don't crash into this mountain.
There you go.
Waiting
And
for lift to
go to the
start.
right side of the mountain. If you want to get lift from there, right in the bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to circle once here.
Look right once you turn right and go on that mountain. You have to look right on that valley with this the fog down there. And it's okay. Let's back to the flight. Don't want to crash into something. Come on, baby. Let's go up.
Whoa, I think I stalled. Yep. Oh well.
Recovered?
No, I'm just slewing up.
Okay.
I stalled trying to get over. Now I don't know which way I'm going.
Yeah, and you don't have nameplates because I'm not in the same session. You can't.
Oh, I must have went past it because it says dough now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now I'm back on track.
Which way should? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go right.
Water?
Xesaur is a godsend since I know how to use it. It's telling you where there's lift and where there's sink.
I tried to get it to show up in VR.
Oh, in the reverb it's different. Is it Windows Mixed
Yep.
Realities on the reverb or?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
not
it.
too
I got
familiar
it
with
to
that.
show up, but it takes too much power to do it.
Okay.
So wasn't worth it.
Yeah. I don't think mine grabs. I don't see any drop in performance, and Oculus might have done it right because when I bring a window like that, I don't see any impact on performance.
I have a Oculus Rift
Yeah.
2 or Rift S still
Yeah.
in the box. I was trying to sell it, but maybe I'll set it back up again.
It's compared to the G2, it's certainly not the same specs.
No. Way lower on
Yes.
resolution.
My son had one. It was kind of the first generations of these headsets, and they were fun. But now compared to what you can get,
It does cost more though.
well, the Quest 2 is not that expensive.
What's the resolution on it?
27, 25 something, I think.
That's a lot.
Yeah, in terms of resolution, it's pretty good. I think it's really the field of view, which is
Is that the
not
cordless
big.
one?
Yes, but I play it corded, wired on the computer for flight sim.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yes. Yes. I get better performance. Second waypoint is passing it now. Turn right. Try to enjoy that lift here. Go on the other side. Go on the other side. Go on the other side.
Yeah, you have the line drawn on the sink side.
It's the mode I have now is it's shaded. So the darker it is, the sinkier it gets. Can you say that? Yeah. And the brighter it is, I think. Well, as long as there's no shade, yeah, and
Right.
you can see the lines and the change of colors from green to red means indicates the slope or the height of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So you can judge where there should be a lift. Usually, it's pretty damn on spot.
So with the new Service Update 11, it has a lot of lines coming in that little valley where your line goes through,
Yes.
but they top out. The ones coming off the left, go much higher. The ones coming off the
Okay.
right kind of peter out.
does this mean that they finally limited the lift that we kind of get, even if
Yes,
we're really
does.
high up after the ridge top?
Well,
Yes.
it still goes up kind of high, but
Okay.
that's actually real. Or at least it is
I heard
for
that it was
RC
about
gliders.
maybe. Oh, because I heard that past 1,000 feet, then you won't get anything from the ridge.
Well, we never fly 1,000 feet
Yeah.
with RC.
Yeah. Or for a real glider.
But if you read a book about ridge lift,
Yeah.
it'll tell you it can go up thousands of feet.
Okay.
Just depends on the circumstances.
Okay. Where do I go from here? Yeah, second one. When you pass the what was it? The one after Do, Lago something.
Ferrero,
The Lago.
Ferrero
Now I'm at
Quattro.
Cerro Cuatro Puntas. Now I'm heading towards Cerro Cuatro Puntas.
Yes. Me too.
I think you have to get. I don't see if you see. There's a yellow on the map on the S33. There's a map. You have to go to the right of the circle. Actually, it might be tempting to go straight for the top and try to make your way in between the. But you can't. You have to go into that valley. That sits on the right side of the circle. Yeah.
That valley doesn't keep going, right?
No. But there's lift enough to go over it.
Well, yes, because the wind's blowing straight down there.
Yes. Yes, they are. And just before entering the valley, the slope mountain to the left of the valley provides good lift too. So I remember that at one point I did spend a few turn on that part on the left side and on the right side. Both sides are kind of sloped and you can get some good height before entering the valley. I don't know if I'm high enough now not to have to do this. I think I'm going to be cautious and use it a little, do a little, one or two passes. Yeah, on the right side, it's even more, it's a longer, if you look at the mountain, it goes up, flat, up again. It's all lift on that side. Now, yeah, I passed the waypoint because there's no height limit, but to go through halfway, that's where you need some height.
I got pretty good height right now.
Cool. Good for you. Where are you at? I'm at 70 and 100 feet.
I'm on my way to halfway, and I'm at 8,800.
Wow, okay, so you won't have any trouble getting there, no?
Plus, I'm following all these lift lines, so I'm still going up. Cheating.
Are you going on the right side of the valley, or?
I'm on the left side, actually.
You're on the, okay.
And now I'm turning towards the right side because the lines are thicker over there.
See, that's what I could tell by XT-SOAR, so that's where I'm heading. But I'm using a software that actually exists in the real world.
But now I have to make a sharp turn to hit halfway. got. Now I'll just zip back the other way.
So you passed me now.
Yeah, it's usually you passing me. But I think the service update 11 makes you go a little faster. I'm doing about 135 knots.
Oh, okay. No, I never went over 90 knots on right up to now. No.
Turning
Am I
towards
gonna pass
Cerro
this?
Sombrero.
Yeah.
ABC Cerro Sombrero.
Probably Chero, I think. Chero.
The in Italian it might be that, but in Spanish it's ABC.
Cero or
The
cero.
C is say.
So it would be cero.
Yes. Cerro. You got to roll the
Cerro.
double R.
Cerro. Cerro.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay, sharp turn.
But then again, it depends on what's after it, because Carro is spelled with the C also for car.
Yeah.
Spanish is kind of weird. They teach it pretty regularly in schools down here.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Spanish, Mexican, and so it's understandable.
Yeah. It's like they probably teach French and English in schools in Quebec.
Yes. Both are official languages in Quebec, French and English. Just past halfway.
So you should make the next one a little longer. Or did you already finish it?
Yeah, it's already mapped, but I can I can find an airport further up north.
Because I think most people have an hour and a half to kill, I believe. Then again, I don't know what your format is for your Monday nights.
I could do 2 hours if I wanted. My Monday nights are totally free. That's why I picked the Monday. I think it's the easiest one for me.
Yeah, and the time slot's perfect for me because I don't have to feed my cats till 9 p.m.
How many cats do you have?
Just 2.
I have
A
3.
boy and a girl.
I have 3, and yeah, I feed them at. Well, no, we're on the same time zone, right?
Yeah.
I feed them at 10, so it's.
I give them a half a can at 5 and then the other half at 9.
Oh, for me, it's only morning and night.
Well, I give them like dry food
Dry
for
food.
the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're not too big?
No, my boy is. He's 14 pounds. He's a
Well,
big
yeah.
cat. But my girl she's just a little thing.
For me, it's the reverse. My second is the girl, and she's 18 pounds.
Wow.
The other ones
That's
are
a big cat.
smaller. Yes, she's pretty fat.
Mine's only 2 years old, the 14 pounder. because I lost my other one to
Okay.
cancer. And he's pretty active, so he burns it off. And the female's like almost 15 years old, so she's like, leave me alone. But she'll let him have it. She's not afraid of him.
Cero sombrero. Where are you? Okay, yeah. I think I made it.
Yeah, I've noticed that after I hit your outer circle, I keep going straight to the cross point because there's good lift after you hit the circle.
Yeah. I think I made a little mistake and went too far to the right, straight, and then I come back.
I don't know why there's so much lift coming out of that hole right there, because there's... Yeah, I guess the wind could come through there. The wind arrow's going the opposite way. It doesn't make sense.
Oops, lag.
I still go and fly that Virginia thing a lot. That's fun.
The what?
The one you made with the Blue
Oh,
Ridge Mountain.
yes. Yeah, I was thinking of a plane, but yeah, it's fun. It's fast.
And I
And
try
it's
it
so
with
low.
different gliders too,
Okay.
to see if I can do better with one or the other.
Uh-huh.
The DG808 seems like it goes faster than the AS33, but they're saying it doesn't. But it just feels faster.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you look out the window, it's a thinner glider too, so your cockpit is not as wide.
Okay. So it gives you a feeling of
Like you're going
speed.
faster. Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
For me,
at
it
the
does.
altitude you are at in Virginia, it's nice because it already looks less like a really fast run. So
Mm-hmm. Well, even on
I try
the
it.
one,
I didn't try
the
it. I
Sierra
think.
Nevada. There's a Sierra Nevada. I think it's one of those racing ones.
Kinetic assistant race. Yeah.
Yes. And a Sierra Nevada, it's a long one too. It's like 600 kilometers. But the difference between the AS33 and the GG808 and that feel the same. It feels like it goes faster. Might be just a feeling though. Into the valley. Oh, this is actually that last run, I think.
Into the valley, yeah. At the end, it's pretty much the end.
Oh, there's
You turn
three more
right.
points.
Yeah, but I think it's
more.
turning to the final.
Yeah, there's no more mountains to cross.
No.
You can actually go around that last one.
Don't look right enough with the sun. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you land with the sun straight in your face. When you turn that point on the mountain, then it's kind of a coincidence, but it's pretty.
I came around and circled around and came from the other side to land.
Oh no, the wind. There's a crosswind, I think, but it's totally the way I planned it. You should run. You should land facing the sun. See, I'm really slower. I'm just crossing Cerro Sombrero now. Yeah, I made that little mistake going too far to the right, definitely.
Well, I've got mine in a nosedive, and it's still going up. I'm at 123 knots, and I'm still gaining altitude.
Empty your ballast already.
Well, that's the thing. The McCready is not. It says negative 2.2, and I'm still going up. Something's
Oh.
wrong. That's your average knots of lift, right? On the
Well,
McCready?
somebody will need to explain that to me really clear in details, because I don't quite get it yet how this works. McCready thing, and yeah, the speed
Yeah, I
that you
don't
should
either.
need, and
Yeah, I don't get that.
I'm still not there.
Mm-hmm. You hear her?
No?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, sorry.
Let me see.
The cat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. It's
She's a talker.
my yeah, the youngest one I have is a big talker too, but when I'm in VR, it doesn't really come close. There's nothing to get from me.
Yeah, right. They're like, what's wrong with him? He won't look at me.
Yeah.
Mine gets up on my lap when I'm doing VR and just
Oh.
sleeps.
Nice.
Boy bites me.
Take care of me. Hey.
He wants to play all the time.
Yeah, I'm 10 kilometers from into the valley.
Got about 30 kilometers to go. Slow down a little bit.
The CXC sort tells me that I have 2,700 feet of extra altitude to the final glide.
Yeah, mine's plus 5,600. But I think that's just to the next waypoint. So you could actually nosedive a little bit.
Yeah. Trying to keep the speed up. Yeah, that little mountaintop that just goes straight out of the fog or clouds, bottom clouds. It's pretty nice. Okay, into the valley. Checked.
Now you might pass me because I slowed down.
Go right.
That's where I'm about a third of the way there. You know the elevation of the airport?
Well, the turn right to finish is 36 feet, so it's really low.
Oh, okay. So that 36 feet is the floor?
Yeah. Well, I don't have the. It's close to the. Yeah, it's the floor. Yes. The waypoint is set on it right on the floor, and that's really a small. It's a valley there, so I don't think there's much difference. Maybe it's 100 feet, but it's low.
If I could dive through the fog. Probably break my wings.
We're almost at the top of the fog.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to dive right into it.
Just past, almost there. So yeah, even the finish over the it's actually minus 13 feet ground level.
Oh, it's kind of neat flying in the fog.
I'll lose your bearings.
And you can see pretty good once you're in it. Can't see anything above it, but once you're inside the fog, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too thick. I see. I'm on the top right now. I'm still right over it. And if I look left, I can see down there the snow.
Well, you still win because I cheated by.
You stalled and then you slew.
Yep, had to slew up.
It's kind of still scary if you stay inside, because there are mountains to my left, and I don't. Oh, I have to look at Extisor to make sure that I'm not heading into one.
Yeah, it wasn't a real good idea to go into the fog. There's no lift in here. The mountain's blocking it. I'm having a hard time making it to the finish.
Oh, okay, I see the outline of the mountain that I'm supposed to pass. I used to fly on top of that one. Jesus, scary. Makes for pretty nice images, but
That's
a little
complete.
scary. Unsafe.
If I could pull this landing off. Oh wait, I can empty my ballast.
There is still one mountain to cross before the turn.
Yeah, but you can whip it around that mountain.
Yeah, around, because
Dive.
Extisor is telling me that where I'm going right now, I would hit the mountain.
Yeah, I will go around it
Yeah.
and then almost a 90-degree turn to the.
Yeah, I remember these are the peaks that really are getting out of the clouds here, and oh, wow. Makes it interesting.
That is a big mountain.
Yes. In the clouds. The finish line is right on top of the runway, and then you can simply circle. Oh, see, there's more. Looks like there's more clouds than the last few times I did it. So we don't see the sun as much. Or maybe we have to. Oh no, yeah, it's a little further down, and I think it just. I don't see the sun on the ground, so we won't see the sun in our face. Did you cross the finish?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm landing.
Okay.
Making a landing attempt
there.
here.
So if I see you, I'd see you in final right now.
I'm coming in from the east to the west. So
Yeah.
the sun is to my
Oh, there's the sun.
7 o'clock, I guess.
Okay, you're coming the other way.
Yep.
I'm gonna circle on the other the other way around. I
Yeah,
think
this
the
is the
right
way I
side is
landed
landing on
yesterday.
runway 070 and not the runway 2
Yeah,
2
this
3.
gives you a little bit of a tailwind on your landing, but it's still cross.
It's a
regardless.
crosswind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is cross with a little bit of tailwind.
Like it because on the runway 070 there's the city and there's two towers. From if you have the we love VFR and stuff, the two towers that are there are pretty aligned with the runway, so it's pretty good visual aid.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yeah. So I circled them and then I'm right for the landing.
Yeah, they're right in front of me.
So we're gonna land head to head. My ballasts are almost, yeah, they will be empty.
Okay. About halfway down the runway, I guess. I'm gonna slew to the left.
450 feet.
I don't think it'll affect
400
you, though.
feet? No, not at all.
Wraps up. There's a good screenshot.
Oh yeah, nice landing. Like it. I think I mastered the AS-33 now. The first few times I flew this, I always bounced.
Yeah, I did better on today's landing.
Now I have the right. Oh, and I'm coming right at the middle of the runway where the sun is just over the mountain. So, woohoo, pretty nice. So, what is the task time? I have 181. No, that's the distance. I have 209.1 kilometers per hour for a time of 52 minutes and 8 seconds.
45 minutes and 33 and 239.4.
Oh, so I guess. How do you explain that?
You started before me, too.
Yeah, but it
This,
starts.
I'm telling you, the service pack update 11 makes you go faster.
Yeah, but you have 55 minutes. You should have.
No, 45.
Sorry, 45 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. Exactly. So that's SU11 probably. I did make a few mistakes.
I think our
yeah.
kilometers per hour was about the same, 239.4.
200 and for me it's 209.1, not 229.
Okay.
Yeah,
30
20 kilometers an hour,
kilometers.
so makes sense. Okay, I'm a little disappointed. We're only the two, but thank you for joining. It was
Yeah,
nice, sir.
I was surprised. That's the lowest I've ever seen.
Great. Master
Always next
battery.
week.
That's it. I'm gonna leave you to it, and I'll try to post. I'll see how long the third one is, and maybe make it a little longer. Yep.
I got time.
All right. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.